Big one out there, but bloody hell, you didn't think to tell me about Chosen?
I thought about it, but then I also thought it'd be more fun to pull a Tavish on you.
Not the same. You don't know how to do a Tavish.
Either way, I couldn't risk it getting out. We needed any advantage we could get against them.
Well, that's not what I wanted to talk about. I have a message from WWE management.
What does Shawn Michaels have to say for himself now?
No, not Shawn. This came directly from the top. All this faction warfare has been big for ratings, so they want to see it continue. There will be a faction versus faction match to determine who gets to pick your stipulation at SummerSlam. Our side against Shawn's. War Games.
We've already been in a battle. I guess now, it's time to go to war.
Did you see I'm the #1 trending topic? What a WWE debut for Chosen.
Yeah, that's great. But more importantly, you helped me live to fight another day. So thank you.
Well, I've been watching you get beaten up so much, and you seem so desperate when you reached out asking for help that it was kind of a no-brainer to come save you.
Yeah. Well, thanks again, I guess. Anyway, I don't know if you heard what Tavish said.
I was standing 5 feet from him. Of course I had. Your two of us is kind of small, actually.
Noted. Point is, I need one more team member for the War Games match. You interested in sticking around?
Of course. Have to keep the buzz going on social media. And to help you too.
All right. Let's do this.
The following is a men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
Every war needs a hero, and you might be looking at him. It's the former Locke.
Introducing first, from Kampala, Uganda, weighing in at 215 pounds, Sub-Zero, Luther M. Quinn.
After everything he's been through, I'm starting to think this man is indestructible.
Well, there's nothing like the chaos and carnage of War Games to test that theory, Saxton. The armies are all poised for battle. It's time for war. He's the WWE champion, and he's ready for war. It's Slade.
And from Columbus, Ohio, weighing in at 220 pounds, the WWE champion, Slade.
There's nothing playful about tonight's War Games, Corey. It's pure warfare.
Especially if you're facing off against Slade and the nightmarish battalion around him.
You can run and you can hide, but you can't evade the new cutthroat Slade.
I didn't think it was possible, but the road to SummerSlam keeps getting hotter and hotter, adding explosive twists and turns every week.
And incredible athletes like Japanese phenom Chosen, who's suiting up alongside the former Lock tonight in one of the most anticipated War Games matches in WWE history.
My question, is Chosen even allowed to compete in WWE?
All's fair in love and War Games, Saxton. Both foursomes are clearly willing to do whatever it takes with the WWE title match's stipulation hanging in the balance. Let the games begin.
Enabled to counter.
No way! Wait a second. He's going up the wall. The Extreme War Games mentality is taking over.
And Slade gets stonewalled. Oh my God, and that failed to hit the mark. He reverses it.
Hurricanrana, ay Dios mío. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
The count has started, and one team is about to have the odds in their favor.
Oh my God, we are in uncharted territory now, boys.
Fighting on the cage, and you don't want to fall out. You fall to the floor, and your team will lose War Games. Close to escaping, top of the cage, pulling them back in, saving the matchup.
Through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation.
Battling with reckless abandon up in the air.
The most disastrous outcome is a real possibility here.
Boom!
You can't climb out of the cage in War Games. There's no good reason to be up there.
And he situated himself on top of the cage. Who knows where this is going? Blow after blow on top of...
Oh no! Oh no! Please don't!
Somebody stop it! No! He's standing on the cage. Oh God, this won't be good.
Ooh, don't do it!
Good God, that does it. That'll do it.
The force in which that landed is still reverberating through the arena. Ooh.
And with his coming entrant, the teams will officially be evened up.
Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time.
And a reverse DDT.
Better make your way into the bedlam quickly. Your team needs you.
Drop kick to the back. A running Hurricanrana.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
And did you hear the impact of that? Left by the turnbuckles.
Hold on here. What good reason does he have to be climbing up the cage now?
No time for fear. Have to just get in there and engage with the enemy. And we've seen what guys can do off of the side of that cage. I sense danger for everyone coming. The original bro feeling vibes of a different nature now as he gets in his opponent's brain.
Slade put a stop to that. Boom! Spine buster!
Oh my goodness, launched into the cage.
It's about to be an uphill battle for one team once this clock hits zero. An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it.
Stop! Connects on the kick.
Out of the small holding cage to only make way toward the beaches of Normandy.
Nicely done with the head scissors. Under the apron now, looking to stack the odds even higher in their team's favor here. Uh-oh.
Shot to the gut will break things up.
He lands right in a dangerous trench area.
Oh, driving the elbow.
If you're on the opposite side of this entry, you are bracing for a fight.
Caught between the ropes, duking it out.
Grabbing a hold of the arm.
Ooh, an arm breaker. He begins to climb the wall of the War Games cage.
He's reached the top, but he's risking losing the whole match if he falls to the outside.
No! Splash!
I can't believe the decision to jump off of the top of the cage.
I think that was decided before ever.
Oh, looks like we're gonna see it. Salida del Sol.
That could end Slade right now.
He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together.
Clock counting down. A sigh of relief can surely be breathed once the next competitor enters.
Slade escapes the attack.
Door swings open and out they come. And their team could definitely use their help.
Bang! No, 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 no! Oh, went airborne from up high!
And that's why you don't jump back in the lion's den when you could have escaped it.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
This new entrant really has the potential to change the complexion of this brawl.
Inverted DDT!
Spiked. Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
Oh, basement drop kick. Punishing their opponent.
He got whipped into that corner.
Goes tumbling into the metal floor. Not a safe place to be.
Nice takedown.
Shot to the face gets them out of that spot. Heading up, he's thinking big.
Malicious fall-away slam.
We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the countdown is about to run out.
Nice hip toss. And we see him take yet another shot to the body.
And what a maneuver we just saw there.
Holding cages open and away they go, ready to get into the action.
Gorilla press slam. He's already bringing the numbers advantage, but he wants something more.
Absolutely chucked by a German suplex.
Searching under the ring now. This can't be good.
Things are no longer about to be even in this one, and he wants to make sure of that. Into the cage now, and the numbers advantage is locked in.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out. Hurricanrana.
Running knee lift. And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
Oh no. This won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a...
Whoa, whoa, look at that. And somehow he's able to work his way out of the hold.
Got him. Grab their opponent by the ankles.
Oh, sit-up jawbreaker.
Eating through a straw for a week. Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. Tossed into the trench, and he is in a dangerous position now. A rolling elbow. Reversal. Can they go on the attack? Things will get back to an even playing field with the next entrant. Running Hurricane Rana. Oh, low tackle. And that toss got some hang time.
Here we go. They look ready to get in there and even things up a little. Punch connects.
And that definitely made solid impact.
Hits to the core like that'll render you useless.
And that was offense with a hurtful purpose. Flores gets waylaid.
It looks like we're going to see it. So
War Games has officially begun.
You gotta be kidding me.
it's got to be over. Both superstars are in pieces now. Starting to scale up the world. I can't look.
Oh, for the love of God. Going up the cage now, must have some sort of strategy in mind. How in the world did he kick out?
No way. No way. I refuse to believe that wasn't 3.
Ooh, slows that down with a well-placed kick.
Drop kick to the back. And his torso continues to be targeted.
That could be disrupting the flow of air at this point. Fisherman suplex.
Tossed clear across that gap.
Oh, my God.
That table exploded.
I don't think we should be worried about the table, Saxton. Does he have him here?
Coming to the rescue.
Climbing up the wall now, and he's got some crazy idea in mind from the looks of this.
Oh, solid form.
Climbing up the wall now, and he's got some crazy idea in mind from the look. Two-handed choke slam.
And imagine if his own move leads to his downfall.
Step up for the side Russian leg sweep. He's returning fire.
Rolling into a... It looks like we're going to see it. Salida del Sol. You can't take any more of that. This must be over.
And this has got to be it. Oh, finally, monumental victory.
Here are your winners. Sub-Zero, Luther M. Quinn, Matt Riddle, Hector Flores, and Chosen.
This team of mercenaries has survived, and their leader has now earned the right to choose his SummerSlam stipulation.
The former Lock still faces long odds, but I guarantee he will take whatever advantage he can get.
You have to appreciate what every superstar did inside that cage tonight. It's incredible.
It all comes down to this. Win the title at SummerSlam, and you're golden. Set for life, probably. Lose? Well, you're finished. Done. Ruined. Gone forever.
What happened to the Tavish who once told me there was an entire world of wrestling outside of WWE?
I'm trying a different approach. Is it working?
Not really.
All right. Have you decided what type of match you're going to pick? Because I was thinking you should choose the safe match.
As in, like, the safe choice? I'm not sure what that would even be.
No, I mean a new match type I came up with called a safe match. You win by locking your opponent in the safe that you had in your WWE debut. Everything comes full circle. It's called long-term storytelling, mate. Do you love it?
I'm not sure.
Well, if you can't make up your mind about the match type, we at least need to know who's going to be in your corner. The faction started a pool on who you're going to pick. Go with Chosen, and drinks are on me.
I'm going with Chosen, and not for the free drinks. I've had all the momentum since he came in, and I want to keep that going at SummerSlam.
I'll be out there with you in spirit. And speaking of spirits, I'm going to collect my pool money and hit the pub. I'll save you a seat.
It's been a bit, but here we are, wrapping things up with SummerSlam approaching.
You mean you're not going to follow me around the rest of my career?
Everything has to come to an end. I mean, I know viewers think they want a super long story that goes on and on forever, but really, isn't something shorter with an actual ending better? It's like you have this cool experience, and then you can go watch something from the women's division, right? Anyway, we're getting off track. SummerSlam's in LA, of all places. Ugh.
I know. It's a chance at redemption on so many levels. I'm back in the main event, but instead of a bunch of empty seats this time, we're the biggest thing in town and it's sold out. It feels good.
What about the match stipulation, though? I might be reading into this too much, but are you putting off making a decision because it means the match is officially here, and if you lose, you'll be faced with leaving WWE?
I hadn't thought about it like that, but maybe you're right. There is a small part of me that knows, despite how hard I've worked to get here, that it could all come to an end. And that's scary.
Makes sense. But what are you going to choose? You're going to have to announce it sooner than later.
If you have to know, I'm going to make it a British rules match. It's what got me back on track after I was fired, and as far as I know, Slade's never been in one. It could be a huge advantage.
Solid choice. And if this is it, well, it's been fun. And weird. Mostly fun, though. Hope to see you around. Around here, I mean.
Yeah. You too, Kat.
So final thoughts heading into SummerSlam. Will you walk away champion and end your former friend's WWE career? Or will he somehow overcome the odds and beat the deadline?
Are those the type of questions you typically ask? If so, I'm glad I haven't wasted my time doing more of these. But if you need an answer, the Lock is going to be looking for a job after SummerSlam. And let's get one thing straight. We were never friends. But I will take this opportunity to thank him. See, if he hadn't been such a failure and blown every opportunity that was handed to him, I might not be where I am today. So thanks for that.
Confident, despite the fact that you didn't get to even choose the match stipulation.
I don't care what kind of match it is. It could be a blindfold match, a lumberjack match, or a freaking padlock on a pole match for all I care. They all end the same. I win.
Hey, we're on a tight schedule, so we need to make a call, one way or another.
Understood.
No idea why Shawn Michaels' supergroup is assembled here, but I guess we're about to find out.
Slade, I know this might be a bit uncomfortable, but it's time to do what we discussed. Bear with us. We have some business to take care of.
What is going on here?
I have a bad feeling about this.
I know we talked this over, but now that we're out here, it doesn't feel right.
Slade, we've been over this already. Just do the right thing.
I can win the match at SummerSlam. Just give me the chance.
It's been decided. we're going with Randy instead. So let's take care of this before it gets any more awkward.
I know I can get the job done.
I really didn't want to do this in front of the entire world. But if you need me to explain why you can't get the job done, then I will. For starters, the night The Lock returned to WWE, you overruled me by facing it. And then I had to intervene to save your championship. Or how about the time you got beat down backstage, which allowed this SummerSlam match to even happen in the first place? Or more recently, when our factions battled in war games, you lost, allowing the opposition to choose the championship match stipulation. So, if you're not picking up on it, there's a common theme with you lately: losing. But we're not about to lose the most important match in WWE history. But you know who's all about winning and is a proven commodity? The Viper Randy Orton. So Slade, do what you've done your entire career. Be a team player and fall in line.
I was not expecting to see this tonight.
Me neither. This is flat out wrong.
It's either that, or we'll make the decision for you.
Don't do it, Slade. Come on.
You're better than this. No, he's going to do it. This is absolutely disgusting. What a farce.
And here comes the referee to count the pinfall. What a joke.
And Randy Orton is your new WWE champion. Unbelievable.
I never thought we'd see a WWE championship change hands like this, but here we are.
You did the right thing. I'm proud of you.
Look, I'm in shock too, but let's not forget the main event of SummerSlam has just been drastically altered. The challenger had game planned to face Slade, but will now be up against a much different opponent in Randy Orton.
I agree, Corey. Beating the deadline was going to be difficult, but it just got significantly harder, in my opinion.
What do you want? Here to pull another last-minute swerve?
No, actually the opposite. I'm proposing a gentleman's agreement. I'll be in Randy's corner and you have your backup in yours. But let's agree to keep the others out of this. No one else from either side gets involved in the match.
And you expect me to trust you?
I'm not sure I can trust you either, but that's how these things work.
Where is this even coming from?
Our two sides have battled enough leading up to this. It's time to settle it in the ring, one-on-one. And after we made the switch to Orton, I was confident we could do that. He doesn't need any extra outside help. Do you?
No, I don't. But if you're trying to play some kind of 11th hour mind games, it's not going to work. I'm taking your Paper Champions title tonight.
We won't have to wait much longer to find out, will we? See you out there.
You know, this last-minute switch to Orton actually reminds me of the time I was supposed to face the British Bulldog on WCW Saturday night, but then his dog bit him, so I ended up facing Vader instead.
But you rolled with the punches and ended up getting the win?
Oh no, it completely threw me off and I ended up losing in like 45 seconds.
Again, you really need to work on your pep talks.
To be fair, you've had a better part of a week to prepare, while I only had about an hour. It's much different.
I hope so.
It is different. And you are too. I've known that since the first time I ever saw you. You had it. As something special that can't be taught, has separated you from the rest. Sure, there's been setbacks along the way, but they've only made you stronger and prepared you for this very moment. And now that you're at the finish line, they go and move it somewhere else. Big deal. You'll cross that line too. It's what you do. Now go out there and win the bloody match.
That was a lot better.
Ah, you think so? I thought maybe it's a bit much.
No, but the time for talking is over. Like you said, now I just need to go out there and win the damn match.
The following contest is a British rules match and is for the WWE Championship.
It's the man who's here to beat the deadline.
Only Randy Orton stands between the former Rock and the WWE Championship he's wanted for so long.
Don't forget Shawn Michaels, Saxton. He's got just as much to lose as anybody.
Nobody's got more to lose than the challenger, Corey. This could be his final match in WWE. It's one of the greatest to ever lace them up. WWE Champion, Randy Orton.
Nobody loves the big stage more than the Viper, and it doesn't get any bigger than this.
No, it doesn't. There's a reason Randy Orton will go down as one of the best to ever do it, especially if he adds one more SummerSlam victory to his resume tonight.
It's time for a new chapter in WWE, but only one of these larger-than-life superstars will write it. Ring that bell.
Introducing the challenger from Kampala, Uganda, weighing in at 215 pounds, Sub-Zero, Luther M. Quinn. And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton!
That's what it's all about, the WWE Championship. The challenger wanted this opportunity, now he's got it.
Well, it's always fun to go to the zoo until you fall into the lion's den. The challenger had better sharpen his teeth.
The chaotic road to SummerSlam has all led to this. One of the most anticipated matches in WWE history for the WWE Championship.
But it's more than that, Cole. It's a match between a WWE superstar who left to find himself and came back to win a WWE Championship, and a living legend looking to cement his legacy as one of WWE's all-time greats.
And don't forget the greats joining them, like Hall of Famer Shawn Michaels, who has as much to lose tonight as anyone.
Well, I'd much rather lose my pride than my job, which is what the challenger's looking at if he loses tonight's British rules match.
No matter how you look at it, this one's huge and is happening here at SummerSlam right now. There he goes, right into the corner. Stomping away, and then the knee right into the throat.
Just ruthless. I see how it is, going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton. Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around.
Into the DDT. Saw it coming and slowed it down with the back elbow. Tilt-a-whirl into the arm drag.
The hit's adding up a little on the champ. The Viper able to strike back.
Uh-oh. Elbow thrown, saying not today.
Reversals, reversals, and more reversals.
Held in a perilous position.
Up and over, all the way to the floor. I don't care how much padding the floor seems to have. Being thrown out of the ring like that is incredibly unforgiving to your body.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. Oh, swanton. Oh, my God. Oh, cost. Can he score the pin? And easily kicks out of the count.
It is going to take a lot more to keep him down.
And Zagiri finds its mark.
Able to avoid there.
Watch the quickness on this. Snap suplex.
Orton firing up. The voices are talking to him. Vulnerable spot for the Viper.
Planted face first. The Viper escapes hard.
Back and forth from these competitors.
Oh, nice bulldog.
He's one step ahead there. Caught in a bad position here. Check your face out for that one.
Oh, stomping away.
Ooh, just ate that kick to the face. Ooh, and a reversal. Planted with a neck breaker. Randy Orton positioning his opponent. Orton is set.
DDT.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Cranking the head.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
For the victory here. A defiant kick out after one.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Counters the Viper's attack.
It looks like we're gonna see it. Salida del Sol. The champ's eyes look glazed over.
Picking up speed, building momentum, trying to change the time.
And gets met with a huge roadblock right there. Solid contact from the Viper.
Punch right in the head. Lighten up the chest and now straight to the knee.
Placing them into the corner. He's got him scouted.
From the middle rope.
Reversed into a powerbomb. So much for that attempt.
Uh-oh. Dropping the elbow right on the knee.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
Had that well scouted.
It looks like we're gonna see it. Salida del Sol. Gonna see a new champ.
Not so fast. Hurricane Rana.
Breakneck speed, what a hurricanrana. He didn't plan for this.
Oh, man. Face buster.
Great drop kick.
Orton gets the better there.
Down with the Bulldog.
And attacking above the shoulders has become the strategy here.
Wow, look at that agility. The Viper in bad shape here.
This can't be how Randy Orton envisioned this match going. Orton's finally able to slow all those incoming attacks.
The Viper got tired of being pushed around and is set to start striking back.
Orton ducks the strike.
And he counters with a headlock backbreaker.
Vintage Randy Orton.
Orton's clearly in control now.
It looks like he's trying for a top rope hung DDT.
His opponent's doing everything he can to counter.
And here comes Shawn Michaels with the assist.
But Shawn gets taken out.
And now the challenger has an opening.
Orton charges.
Drop toe hold into the corner.
Meanwhile, all hell is broken loose at ringside.
It looks like they'll no longer be a factor in this match.
This is now truly one-on-one.
Or is it? Slade is here. What happened to the gentleman's agreement?
It's out the window, clearly.
The challenger's in big trouble here.
RKO on Randy Orton. What the hell?
Did that just happen?
Apparently, Slade hasn't gotten over being replaced.
And that could be enough to end this.
Orton kicks out.
I thought that was it.
So did the challenger, but it's going to take a lot more than that to put away the Viper. There's a reason this man's called the Apex Predator.
Tides are beginning to shift in the favor of the Viper.
Boom, what impact. Can Orton withstand this attack?
And Orton needs to bring the match. It looks like we're gonna see it! Salida del Sol! The title's in jeopardy here!
I think the paradigm has shifted. I knew it would take more than that to put the champ away.
He may get the 3 count right here!
This is it!
Makes a cover! Fights the shoulder up and one.
I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away.
What a forearm!
Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me?
Incredible. Can't quite get him there.
Both legs trapped.
Double leg drop. Orton playing mind games with the enemy.
This is gonna be stiff.
Back suplex.
Treating the torso to yet another attack.
Had the Viper. Scouted.
Looks under.
Let's go behind.
Instead, what a German suplex.
He takes control. Oh, snapmare.
There's the kick.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
They've got their opponent's arm.
Vicious knee drop.
A running hurricane.
And the cover for the win.
This is it.
He scores a fall late in the match.
Turns it around. Sole of foot meets the stomach. Another reversal. Eye for an eye here. And responds with a counter of their own. Each competitor showing they've done their homework.
Able to reverse. Orton able to counter.
Quick exchange, reversing the reversal. Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me?
Incredible.
2.
He did it! Not only is he the new WWE Champion, but he beat the deadline and is officially here to stay.
Not to interrupt the victory celebration, but Shawn Michaels is back. Maybe to do that exact thing.
It's over. You lost. Just give the man his due for once.
It looks to be a small sign of respect from Michaels to the new champ.
Maybe they can finally put all this behind them and move on.
Much of the criticism he faced earlier in his career centered around his inability to work with others. So it was fitting that tonight it came down to just him and Orton in the ring, one-on-one. No one else to rely on but himself.
What the heck? That's Sami Zayn!
The new champion was just blindsided with the Money in the Bank briefcase.
Is Sami cashing in?
He is! It's official!
We have a second impromptu WWE Championship match at SummerSlam.
I can't believe this is happening.
He beat the deadline, but he might not walk out of here champion.
テーション